What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! Here we go. We got the Matco flyer. Woo-wee! The 9/7 to 9/29, regions 13 to 18. Number 19, we got 1,800 pounds of nut-busting torque. I'm betting this is going to be on the Torque Test channel soon. This is their new Infinium 3/8 half-inch drive. Excuse me, this is a half-inch drive, compact impact. And I did just recently hear about this from a subscriber, so you guys were on it. And here it is, lo and behold. Let's get into the video. We'll have a chat about this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this. You get a free battery with this. You get your choice of colors, blue, green, and orange. I personally do like the blue, but the orange and the green are definitely nice colors too. But a 20 amp, 5 amp hour battery, 839 doll hairs. Woo! Man, they're proud of that. The kit includes a half-inch impact, a battery, a charger, and a blow molded case. So you get 2 batteries and a charger and the impact for $839. I don't know, man. These things are really getting wild. Cordless tools are getting out there. Personally, I would prefer the Rex if I've got air available. You guys let me know in the comment box. Moving right along here, we've got the perfect mechanic starter set. So we're promoting some Silver Eagle. We have a magnetic pry bar holder, $22.50. I will say I'm not all that keen on the magnetic pry bar holder. My buddy has one, and he has scratched up his toolbox quite terribly by not paying attention when he puts it up there. And so putting it on something that you don't care about paint, definitely a must-have. $264 for the 65-piece 1/4 and 3/8 drive Silver Eagle metric set with a couple ratchets, extensions, and shallows and deeps. Now, down here, we have a pretty good deal on a set of wrenches. And I don't know really how great the Silver Eagle wrenches are. I will tell you that I'm not a big proprietor of the mid-tier brands of tools, that being Silver Eagle, Blue Point, and or Expert tools, and some of the Blue Power tools on Cornwell. What I mean by mid-tier tools is they usually have 3 lines of tools on most of the tool trucks, and I see that in a consumer aspect of going around a lot of places. The reason why I don't like them is because they're kind of overpriced for some basic tools. However, that being said, I do know some people do have some Silver Eagle stuff, and you'll have to let me know in the comment box because I won't be trying this. But $135 for the 10-piece Silver Eagle metric wrench set, and you get the 8-piece SAE set for one money, we'll call it. Regardless, they say free. $135.50. I mean, you can't really buy a whole lot of. I mean, that's 18 wrenches for $135. That's actually not. That's a pretty competitive deal in the market, and if they're halfway decent wrenches, I'd say that's a good way for a mechanic to save some money that's maybe on a budget. Moving right along, we've got a buy one, get one free here. 1/4 inch drive, 102 swivel head ratchet, $102, and you get the 32-piece bit set with the driver adapters, a $40 value, so another fairly decent deal. Honestly, you get a good ratchet at least, and then some decent little bits to help you out. So we're definitely doing some budget stuff on the tool truck. I think that's kind of the trend we're starting to see with a lot of things. ADV 1/4 inch drive SAE 6-point standard and deep socket set, $264. I have these sockets. Really can't complain about them. I love 1/4 inch impact sockets. Not gonna lie to you. Maybe a little bit overkill. Do you need 1/4 inch impact sockets? You know, that's kind of a good debate, because there could be some people that say I have 1/4 inch chrome and 1/4 inch impact, and you know, I don't use a lot of impact 1/4 inch, but ratchets, you know, can kind of be tough on some chrome sockets. So, but I do enjoy using them, and I haven't had a ton of tolerance issues, which I know the impact sockets are a little bit thicker, but something to discuss too, or make a comment about. We have the 3-piece pry driver set, which are Mayhew rebrands for $114.95 in your choice of colors, red, orange, or green. You don't usually get that option with Mayhew, so that is nice. Creeping it real. The best creeper on the market. Now, These are Lisle rebranded Jeepers Creepers. However, Matco uses these skate wheels for their roller casters, which I will tell you, the inline skate wheels are absolutely the way to go. Whoops. They are the way to go. You will absolutely notice a difference in putting this creeper up, plus a multitude of colors. $174.95. I will put a link for the Jeepers Creepers in there. And I also am looking at getting some. You can buy the inline skates from Matco. I know the roller casters. So if you already have a Jeepers Creeper, or if you already have a Lisle Jeepers Creepers, talk to your Matco guy about at least buying the inline skates, or I keep calling them inline skates, the inline creeper wheels, because that is definitely a must-have. I haven't done it yet to mine, but I keep threatening to, just so I don't sound like a real hypocrite there. 7-piece oil filter net socket set. That's a Lisle rebrand, $96.95. We got the Vim swivel button clip tool, $41.95. Haven't heard a lot of positive reviews on this. Some people say they like it. Heard a lot of people say they don't like it. You know, if you have one of these and you do use it and love it, please let me know in the comment box, because I was thinking about getting one of these, but with all the electrical disconnect pliers I have, I really don't see the need for them. But, you know, trying them out would be interesting to see the difference. Double brake pad spreader, pretty awesome tool. Another Lisle rebrand, $85. We've got the spill-free funnel with Ford adapter, $63.95. Another Lisle rebranded tool. And we have some lights for $135.95. Almost looks like the kind of a knockoff. It says new colors there, but almost kind of looks like the same Swivel Pro from Olight style light. 1500 lumens. I love my Swivel Pro. Oh boy. We've got a multi-access wrench extender here. This is I think that's Vim or Mueller Keps rebrand, $82.85. We got the Lisle Def and Fuel Line disconnector set, $59.95. We have the two-sided hex oil filter wrench socket, $33.95. We have some Remsteg, a company that's owned by Nipex, rebranded 5-piece screw extractors, which I absolutely hate. And the reason why is because those flutes are very parallel and flat to the socket. A good standard. Now, 4 double edges, but the edges are straight up and down, and they have no cant to them, where I like the straight up square extractors if I'm going to use them. I do not recommend buying these. They are very strong. They do have a neat feature where you can center punch them and then drill with the deal plus the socket head. It's a great design. Don't get me wrong. They just don't work like I would like them to. They don't bite. 5-piece half-inch drive twist socket set, $179.95. Get jacked. We got a Matco Jack welding gloves. MIG welding gloves, $64.95. Best welding gloves I've ever used. We've got the digital welding goggles Skull. That is actually a Miller setup there, $179.99. And $479.99 for a 3.5-ton low profile jack. All right, we've got some Schonder leak down tester. This is a Lang rebranded tool, $180.50. We have an infrared thermometer with circular laser, $97.50. We have a Steelman chassier, $229.50. We have a 600 amp digital clamp, AC and DC, $278. Moving right along, we have some heavy-duty diagnostics. We got the $600 for the Millennial Heavy-Duty Pro Code Reader. Maximus heavy-duty software, $1,095. Maximus Pro HD connector set, $749. Boy, that HD stuff ain't no joke, boys. That's a ripper right there. And moving on to our next deal here, we have a 500 amp 12-volt jump starter with rechargeable work and UV light, which is a pretty interesting concept for $205. Haven't heard a whole lot about this. Jump starter, light, and UV is a pretty cool concept. Just looks like a little bit of a tool, though, to make jump starts. That's kind of crazy. I don't know, and I don't trust stuff like this because I think it needs to be proven in the field before it's actually done. We got the 16-piece locking lug nut master key set, $130.95, which is a Steelman rebrand. We have the Matco basic digital multimeter for $112.50. I've heard a few guys say they do enjoy it. The world's best built toolboxes. I'll tell you what, man. Making claims like this, especially when you have a 5S or a 6S series box, it's a little bit better. I don't know how they come up with these things. I mean, I know guys that like their Matco boxes, and that's perfectly great. But to call yourself the world's best toolboxes, man, that's pretty subjective. You know, I think you need to get given that title, not give yourself that title. But hey, here we are. They're made by skilled craftsmen in Jamestown, New York, with global and domestic components. So USA made for the most part. I'm sure they get some parts from Canada and outsource from other places for slides and stuff like that, like a lot of companies do. But the steel construction of the box is predominantly made in the factory, which is good. And you get a huge selection of customization options with it. So that's one thing that is nice about Matco. Moving right along, we got some Oakleys, more glasses, prisms. I love the prism lenses. Makes a huge difference. I love my Oakleys. Haven't had any complaints so far. We got the Furman power equipment. We got log splitters. First time I've ever seen a log splitter on a tool truck. I'll tell you that right now. That is absolutely a first. But, man, if you bought a log splitter off the Matco guy, please comment down below because I need to know, like, what made you decide to pull that. Furman, I know, is really good equipment, really high-end stuff. So, but, man, having a log splitter in a tool truck, boys, that's a first for me. We got the Milwaukee section here. We got to buy one of these and choose one of these free bundles. 270, 370, 261, 341. Could be some decent deals there. But, you know, pause and read it if you want to know more about the Milwaukee stuff, because I don't see anything too crazy new except for the impact that's coming out, which I think is starting to ship now. So we'll see some more hype on that soon, I'm sure. We got some apparel, the old vest, good old vest right there. Includes battery with heater. Men's heated vest, $2.99. Some hats, $30. You know, women's shirts, Royal pocket polos. We've got some toys and some touching my tools could be hazardous to your health. Damn straight it could be. I have definitely gotten a little bit perturbed with people touching my tools more than once. Ceramic cigar jar, $69. Wood cutting board, $54. And some can koozies, neck flag guard, and of course your Bluetooth Raycon speakers, which are $79. Not too shabby of a deal because I see Raycon being promoted by every other influencer in the world. And last but not least, we have some lasting strength and durability, lifetime warranty on the ADB sockets. We got ourselves a 13-piece quarter and 3/8 and half-inch drive, long Torx bits at $149, and you get the free 13-piece quarter, 3/8 and half-inch drive Torx bit socket set for one. That's on an average price of $135. Excuse me. So $150 for all them Torx bits. Not a shabby deal there. So a couple of good deals in here. Nothing too crazy, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. That's your Matco flyer for September, part 1, and hopefully the next one will be out soon. So remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.